Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and welcome back to another show, another video, and a brand new episode. And yo, you're now rocking with the best. Word up. Shout out to everybody who came by and watched the previous video. If you didn't, of course, you know the link is down in the description. Get a chance to go click on it, go check it out. Shout out to the brand new subscriber that we got. Yo, hey, thanks to you guys for getting the word out there. We're growing slowly, but we're getting there. I really appreciate that, guys. So anyway, you know, I'm back here with some Final Fantasy gameplay, and I was going up against this gigantic rock lobster. And I'm going ahead and give you a spoiler alert early on. There's an area in this game when I'm recording where I can actually summon, and I didn't summon because at the time I didn't understand the summons. So that's why if you're watching the video, you're gonna be like, "Yo, why didn't you summon right there?" I didn't summon, but it still felt good to beat this rock lobster, man. This thing was fun. It's fun. This game is crazy fun. I've been playing, playing it a lot, and it's just been great. The only bad thing about me playing this game is that when I start going into the story mode, like, yeah, there's a story here. I'm a little bit overpowered when I'm going up against the bosses of the story mode. So right now, I kind of got to do more story than doing these side quests. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is for anybody who's a YouTube creator, even if you're not. Even if you're not a YouTube creator. But if you have an Elgato HD60, they dropped the patch update last week. At least I think it was last week. I think I downloaded it last week. Where you can actually live stream to Facebook. And I know you're saying, Bean, who's on Facebook? Ain't nobody on Facebook, just old people and my family and all that. But this is an opportunity, especially if you're a YouTube creator, to expand your brand. And I think that's actually pretty cool. And I think the still copyright stuff still apply. It still applies to that with licensed music and things like that, but I don't know how stringent they are like YouTube. But at the moment, this is another way you can, like I said, expand your brand where you can actually get out there. And sometimes your friends and family may not know exactly what you're doing and how you reach your audience if you're a live streamer, but it's an opportunity, again, like I said, to expand it. Or you got a Facebook gaming group and channel, you can put it up there where you're live streaming there. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Although YouTube is big and Google is huge, but Facebook, everybody has Facebook pretty much. Even if you don't use it, everybody has Facebook. And that's another opportunity to really expand, not just, nationally, but worldwide. Because you can still put it public where anybody can see your gameplay. And you can actually drive more traffic to your YouTube channel, to your social site, or if you have your own website, you can do that too as well. But that's all it is, really. It's a good opportunity for marketing. You only can live stream in 720p at 30 frames per second, so you won't get the full 1080p, but that shouldn't matter anyways. Mostly everybody who's on Facebook, they're usually not on their PC. You're usually on your phone. And again, it's something, again, where you can reach out to more people and to really expand and get your channel out there popping and get your brand out there popping. It's just something to think about, and that's something I don't think that you should shoo away or just put it somewhere else and don't even think about it. But they did add some other options to it as well, to the Elgato HD60. I think they added Ustream, and it was something else. But I'm not on Ustream, so I don't know. You can actually, of course, you can live stream to YouTube and Twitch and those other places too as well. But I thought that was pretty big of them to actually put that on Facebook, because it's been pretty cool. Because some nights I have been live streaming, I live stream right on Facebook. So some of my family and friends was like, "Yo," they was like, "Yo, you're pretty good at this game, or you're having a lot of fun, or Bean, I ain't even heard you talk like this in a long time. You talk a lot of trash." Well, sometimes I do. I ain't gonna front. But like I said, I think it's a pretty good thing to have if you got an Elgato HD60. And I don't know about the other capture cards. They may have it, they may not. I know PlayStation doesn't have it on their platform yet, and I know Xbox doesn't have it on their platform yet, at least not what I'm aware of. But again, it's just something that you can use to expand your brand, and especially if you're being a content creator. In another way, like sometimes YouTube may be tripping, and you can go to Facebook, you can go to Twitch, of course, and live stream there or what have you. But yeah. So anyway, go ahead and talk about a little bit about this gameplay, I guess, because that's really all I wanted to talk to you about there was Facebook. But fighting this rock lobster is great. One of the greatest things I like about this Final Fantasy game as an RPG, when I compare it to The Witcher. Now, like I said, The Witcher, in my opinion, is the greatest RPG ever made, The Witcher 3. It was just fantastic. But the things in The Witcher I did not like which I know a lot of sim RPG players do like. I didn't like the fact that I have to always keep sharpening my goddamn sword. I always hated that crap. I always hated being over encumbered. You know, you have to choose what kind of items you want to carry. You get a million items, then you get overweight, then you can't hardly move and all that other crap. That part I get. But see, in Final Fantasy, you don't have to worry about that. At least not so far what I've wondered, from what I found, and just wandering around the land. And the difference between this and The Witcher, this game is more about the journey than the destination. The Witcher was a combination of two, but it was more about the destination. And the reason why I say it's more about the destination because what you did in that world really impacted the ending of the game, and it really impacted on people's lives in the game. So every decision that you made, you had to really think about it. Do I help this group or don't I help this group, or what will happen? Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? So it was always intriguing, especially when you had to make very tough decisions in that game. And the game is beautiful. I love The Witcher. But this game here is just pure fun. And monster hunting in Final Fantasy is just fantastic. And I'm learning new stuff every day. Learning how to really craft the potions and getting more and more knowledge and doing the summons. The summons are fantastic, man. When you see them, they are just jaw-dropping. I'm going to try to get some footage of some summons. I don't think I was recording any. But yeah, so anyway, it's your boy King Bean. And I'll holler at you dudes later, man. One love. Peace.